Okay, guys, this is the one of the lessons that we have assigned for you in Dreambox that is giving you some trouble.
Use the Weigh-O-Matic to compute how many 70-pound bags can be made from 9,000.
And it's not really difficult. All you have to do is decompose the dividend. Okay, the dividend is the first number in the division expression or the equation. This is the dividend, this is the divisor. You need to make bags of 70 gumballs with this amount. So you're going to be decomposing 9,385 into numbers that you can divide by 70. Nothing difficult. You know, 7,000 divided by 70 is 100 because when you multiply the divisor with the quotient and you get the dividend, then that is the right number. So once you have 7,000 divided by 70, and you know it's 100, then you can continue decomposing that big number there. In this case, 700. You can divide 700 divided by 70. You just cancel the zeros, the last two zeros. You cancel them out, and you will have a 10 as a quotient. You do it again until in here in this area, you're going to see how many gumballs you have. You still have to put in bags of 70. So you keep dividing until you have very little. And they're giving you 5 opportunities to decompose the number until you divide completely in 5 times. So I ended up with 285, and then I just used 280. And 280 divided by 70 is 4 because 4 times 70 is 280. Then the fraction of the last bag should have been 5. I should have put 5 there, 5 out of 70, because you need 70 in a bag, and that's the remainder. I did it on purpose to show you that that number here is the remainder, and the denominator should be 70 because you're trying to put 70 gumballs in each bag. And then the answer will be adding all of these. That's 134 and 5 out of 70 as a fraction. That's what you're going to put here. What is the answer for the division? The quotient will be 134 and 5/70. That's all you have to do in this lesson. You have to decompose the dividend as many times as they give you so you can divide by the divisor that they are giving you. In this case, you have 9,601 divided by 15. You're going to make groups of 15. How many bags with 15 gumballs inside can you make with this number of gumballs? So I started with 1,500 here, dividing it by 15 because it's easy. See? This is like the metric system that you have to use only hundreds and tens, and so that is why they're giving you this example here, and they're calling it conversion of metric units, because this is something that you need to be good at so you can convert units of measurement with the metric system. So I look for my convenient numbers. 1,500 is divided by 15 is just 100 because that number multiplied by this one is going to give you the dividend. Okay, it's like doing the fact family when you were younger. You were an expert. You in fact family. Now, if I double this amount, because this number is too big, I need to work with bigger numbers. If I double this amount, I double my answer. If 1,500 divided by 15 is 100, then double 1,500, which is 3,000, divided by 15 is going to give me a number that is double this number, 100. So it's 200. Finally, I get to have 3, 6, a lot. Big numbers here, and then finally I have 600 divided by 15. What number multiplied by 15 will give you 600? Because when you do it this way backwards, it should give you that number as fact family. Okay, so 40 times 15 will give you 600. So that's it. You had all those opportunities, 5 opportunities to completely divide that big number by this divisor. Of course, the fraction of the bag, the remainder is 1 out of 15 because you have only one gumball where you could put 15 if you had enough, but then you only have one remainder out of 15 that fit in the bag, and that's what you're going to be using here.